Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. For today, my design team and myself, we are all creating projects using our scraps, okay? But I'm going to show you the stamps that I'm using. I can't get enough of this. You've seen me use this, actually all week, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you saw me use this all week. This is called You Are Fabulous, and this time I'm going to use Thinking, then I'm going to add Of You, okay? So basically I had the scraps of the vellum, which I cut out my little round speech bubbles, and so let me get it up. This is one of the round speech bubbles. I cut that out. And then I had I just cut these little strips. These weren't in my stash like this, but I had little pieces of paper. I said, you know what, let me try doing little strips. And then I have some leftover, actually this is watercolor paper, and I don't mind using it because I have tons of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me grab my adhesive. Okay. What I'm going to do, I am going to basically put these strips all across the card here. So I'm not sure exactly how many strips I'm using so far, but let me move this off to the side here. And then I'm just going to go, but I want them do I want them this way? No, I think I'll put them diagonal this way. So let me think here. Let's just go ahead and just put some adhesive all the way. Let's just do it all the way across. I don't want to go too high. And I don't want to go too low because I'm not sure exactly where these are going to end up. Let me take this off my mat. I'm trying to learn to, once I get something on my mat, to clean it off right away, just so this mat could last a little bit longer than all my other ones. Okay, so what we are going to start doing we are going to just start assembling these, and there might be a little off, and that's okay. Hold on one second. It might be a little off, but it's okay because we're going to go ahead and trim down the sides of whatever does not work, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and just do this. And I'm not doing it to the entire card, just to the center of it only. So let me go ahead and put this here. Oops, let me turn that around. That way better. It's a little tricky, and these little strips are cut at 1/2 inch. They're all different lengths because that's how they were in my stash and my scrap pile. Okay, maybe hold on, let me look at my stamp really quick. No, I'm going to go up one here. And let me just go ahead and just throw some more adhesive this way. And then I think I want to get one more. Let's throw a red in here at the bottom. Okay. Okay, so let me go to my machine really quick and go ahead and trim down the sides really fast. Actually, it looks kind of cool. I like where we're going here. Okay, so now let me kind of just gauge this where I want this to be. I'm going to use the little speech bubble, and that's where I'm going to put Of You. So this is going to say Thinking, and a little speech bubble is going to say Of You. And I think we're going to go ahead and do white embossing powder on that. Let me grab that. Okay, so I'm just going to get my little embossing buddy here. Go ahead and put that on there. Let me grab my ink. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and use, like I said, white embossing powder for this. And I'm just using some Versamark. I think this one's the Frost, the Versamark Frost one. I think. I don't know where my plain one is, but they're both serve the same purpose. Okay, so now I like to ink it up really, really good. I don't know how this is going to go since there's, you know, strips of paper across. I'm praying and hoping it works out. So let's go ahead and let me put the little powder thingy on here, the little embossing powder. And this is just some Hero Arts embossing powder that I have. So now it looks like some got in the little, like little crevices. I'm going to go ahead and just grab my paintbrush and dust that off. Because I definitely don't want that to be embossed, you know. Okay, I think it doesn't look too, well, it's not done yet, so I can't say it doesn't look too bad. Let me go ahead and heat this really quick with my heat tool. Okie dokie, it doesn't look too bad. I had to trim off this side just a smidgen because it was too long. I didn't center my greeting perfectly. I think I might use red embossing powder to put the of you in there because clearly I can't do it with white. So let me just go ahead and just kind of put my little powder tool on that really quick. Alright, where's that one step that has it on there? Don't you just hate when you lose? It could be like right in your face, but then when you need it, you can't find it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my, what do you call this thing again? The Versamark ink, and then go ahead and stamp this right there. Of you. Uh-oh. Hopefully that didn't get ruined. Oh, it looks okay. Alright, so let me grab some scratch paper really quick here. Alright, let me open this up. And this is just some red. Actually, it's not even called red. This is called Primary Apple Red. That's what this one is called. Oh, there's hardly any stuff on there. Okay, so let me go ahead and I should have put that back in there before I closed it up, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and just throw some heat on this really quick. Okay, here it goes right here. I went ahead and I put some heat on that. And then I'm going to just grab my scissors. And I'm just using this clear stuff here. I forgot who it's called because I threw away the packaging by accident. But it's just some clear little pop dots here. That's one that comes in a roll, actually. And you'll be able to see just a little bit, but it's not as bad as if you were to put like a white one under there. Okay, so we're just going to put this like so, thinking of you. And then there's little streaks on here because I use my baby wipe to take off some of the embossing powder because I kind of OD'd on that. But anyways, that is basically just the top of my card here. I don't want to keep this video too long for you. Go ahead and visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome design team has done with their scraps. And I will be putting this like on a card, you know, on a base of a card. And then I'll probably be adding some sequins on here. Which, you know what, let me grab that really quick. Just so I'll know which ones I'm going to put on. I think I'm going to go with my clear guys here. I cannot get enough of the pretty pink Posh of their what do you call these, of their sequins. So I'm going to use these clear ones here. I think I forgot what they're called, but I'll have a link to them on my blog. That's what I'm going to kind of decorate this with, and that's going to, and that'll be done with my card. You'll see the final at the end of this video. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.